Pre-show family, y'all come on in, like, share, tag, and invite. Y'all like, share, tag, and invite as we get ready to do our Wednesday night nightcap. Y'all come on in. Come on in, family, come on in. Come on in, family, come on in. Hope y'all have had an amazing hump day. Hope y'all have had an amazing hump day. I want y'all to come on in so we can get this nightcap on the road. Hello there, Dr. J. Hello, Chris. Hello, Miss Betty Jackson. Miss Aquila Holligan. Hello. Hey, Miss Darlene. Miss Shirley Hill. How you doing, Miss Claudia Blanton? Hello. Hey, Erica. Bless Mom Bowman. How you doing? Mother Laura White, hello. Miss Deja McGee, hello. Hello. She said you have to try the XXL wine blackberry. Okay, who that's made by Erica? Hey, Mama Laura. Erica, who that's by? Yes, sir, Dr. J. Got my cruise hat on. This was once upon a time when I went where? To Jamaica. This was once upon a time when I went to Jamaica. Hey, Jamaica, man, no problem. No problem, man. Talisha, hey, boo. Miss Linda Taylor, hello there. How you doing? Hey, Sister Janet McCarter. How you doing, love bug? It's so good to see y'all on here. Chris said, hey, Pri. She said, you looking good, babe. All right, Chris. Chris. All right, now. Thank you, Mama Linda Taylor, for sharing. And as y'all come in, I want y'all to make sure that y'all go ahead and share the live, and share it some more. Miss Deja McGee said, hello, Sister Jeanette McCarter. She says, hello. Y'all make sure that y'all like, share, tag, and invite for this nightcap. Sister Jeanette, I'm doing amazing. She said, it's by XXL. She said, the flavor is blackberry. Okay, Eric, I'm going to look for it this weekend. I'm going to look for it this weekend. Now, is it a sweet wine, Erica, is it bitter? Because if it's bitter, ain't nothing I can do with it. If it's bitter, ain't a thing I can do with it. Ain't a thing I can do with it. I like a sweet wine. I love a good old sweet wine. Dr. Lisa, she said, I love your hair. Hey, Dr. Lisa, thank you. This was once upon a time in Jamaica. Hey, Miss Marquita. Thank you for sharing, Dr. J. Doris Edmond. She said, hey there, the one and only Pri. That's right, Mother Doris, the one and only. Shut up, Calvin. Shut up, Calvin. Teresa, how you doing? See, Teresa come right on in and share out the bat. I don't even have to ask her. She come right on in and share. Teresa, Miss Marion Woods. Hello there, love. How you doing? Erica said it's a Moscato. Okay, so is it a sweet Moscato, or is it a bitter one? I just want to know, because if it's a bitter one, you have to get somebody else to do it, Erica. I need to know, is it sweet? Because some Moscatos are tardy and some are sweet. I like a sweet. Mother Doris Edmond said, what's the topic? I'm glad you asked. The topic is, are you a good neighbor? Are you a good neighbor, Mother Doris? Mary Will said, hello, Deacon Cat. Erica said they have a pineapple, guava, peach, strawberry. Oh, strawberry. When you said strawberry, you had me a hello. Strawberry is my favorite. She said pineapple, and I think grape is sweet. Okay. All right, now I'm going to look for it. I'm going to look for it. Miss Wanda Green, hello. Are you a good neighbor? Do you help people when they need it, or do you talk about it behind their back after you done help them? What kind of neighbor are you? Mother Joanne Pleasance, hello, love. How you doing? Chris said, you need to try that Crown Whiskey Blackberry. Now, Chris, you trying to have me doing backward flip. You trying to have me doing backward flip and forward flips. Thank you, Marquita, for sharing. Sister Jeanette Moore, hey. Teresa said, if you want a good sweet wine, try Salt of the Earth. Okay, let me write that down. Salt of the Earth. Salt of the Earth. And then I got to try the XXL. Let me go back to what Erica said. I got to try the XXL blackberry. Mother Linda Taylor said, I love your... You like my hat? Thank you. Mother Joanne said, I am good, love. She said, how you know? I'm doing amazing. I can't complain. I cannot complain. Dr. J said he's a helpful neighbor. Pepper Hodge, hello there. Miss Mary Wood said, I'm a good neighbor. What makes you a good neighbor? Calvin said, good evening, everyone. Doing it with Calvin. She said the XL. Okay, Miss Wanda Green said the XXL wine is good. Okay, I'm going to look for it this weekend. And Salt of the Earth, too. Grace Love, good evening. How you doing? Hope you have had an amazing day. But what kind of neighbor are y'all? I'm asking y'all a question. What kind of neighbor are you? Miss Valerie Shipman, hello. Hello there. What kind of neighbor are you? Y'all remember the Brady Bunch and y'all remember Gladys Kravitz? They're the kind of neighbors that I like. Y'all remember Gladys Kravitz? Baby, she was nosier than nosy can be. Ms. Doyle said, I hope I'm a neighbor to all I meet. She said, I'm just the ones next door, compassionate, kind, and prayerful. All right, Mother Doris, I hear you. I like that. Miss Monet said, that ain't wine. She said, that ain't wine, that's liquor. What's liquor? Monet, what's liquor? What's liquor? Is it good liquor? Is it good liquor? All right, Mother Doris said, I love Gladys's nose. That's right. That's the kind of neighbor I like. I like the neighbor that see you coming in. She see who coming in, who tipping out, and who tipping in. Them the kind of neighbors I like. Erica said, I'm a loving neighbor. She said, I look out for my neighbors. She said, I make sure that they okay. That's the type of neighbor I am. You said the XSL is strong. What? Monet is going to have me on my bike. Teresa said, I'm a great neighbor to the cows that are only my neighbors. She said, they don't bother me, and I don't bother them. Come on, Risa. Wanda said, I take neighbor. She said, I take neighbor to market or cook out dinner for them and pray with them. All right, Wanda. Wanda said she cooked for her neighbors and take them to the market. Hey, Miss Sherilyn Wester, how you feeling, love? Hope you're feeling amazing. That's right, Kevin. She said it's good liquor, but it's strong. Mother Pepper Hart said a good one. She said, I mind my business and I love my neighbors and they love me. That's right, too, Mother Pepper Hart. Erica said it does have 16% alcohol in the XXL. Okay. Aquila said, I'm the neighbor that keeps to myself. Aquila, I'm kind of like that, too. I keep to myself, too. But my neighbors that I do have, I love them. I love them and they love me. Sade, hey, sis, how you doing? Ann Douglas, she said, I am loving your hat. And this was once upon a time when I was in Jamaica. I don't even remember when I got it. I just pulled it out the closet. I got so many of them, because every time I visit a different country or a city or whatever, I try to get me a hat or something, a shirt or something that reminds me of that. Calvin said, Calvin, you're going to be trying it too, ain't you? Marquita said, I'm a good neighbor. She said, and a caring neighbor. Absolutely. You want to be that type of neighbor that can go above and beyond, especially when something happens. You want those neighbors that's going to look out for you and you're going out and you're coming in. My neighbors, we know when each other leave. We know we're going out of town. We know this, and we know that even though we have our own security systems and cameras, we still need them eyes for cameras too when we ain't around. Mother Doris said, a good neighbor, even though we have to love our enemies, which we can be our neighbor. You're right, Mother Doris. Some of our neighbors are our enemies, but I'm so glad that God blessed me with the neighbors. Y'all make sure y'all are sharing the live. Share the live. Rush, hello, how you doing? He said, so this time you on? Yep, this is live, Rush. I'm on live. And said, we all need to look out for your neighbors. That's right. Absolutely. And when we have those neighbors that we care about, we genuinely love, we need to look out for them. Mother Joanne says she is a caring neighbor and watchful. Absolutely. You need that. That is exactly what you need. Mother Cora Wells, hello there. You need those type of neighbors in your presence. Rosemary said, all right now, big baby. Rosemary, once upon a time when I was in Jamaica, Mom, no problem. Chris said, I stay peeping through the peeping hole. She said, never know who's standing on at my neighbor's door. And absolutely, always. And if you got a Ring camera, always check it before you go out. Check your surroundings all the way around. Do your 360 view. Kevin said, I'm the Mrs. Kravitz of the neighborhood. All right now, Decaf, that's what I'm talking about. You want them type of neighbors because, baby, they ain't going to miss a beat. They can tell you the insurance man came to your house at 9:05 a.m. and he left at 9:06.32 seconds a.m. Them the kind of neighbors I got. I love that. Miss Wanda said, I'm glad we have nice neighbors. She said, we look out for each other. Matreo, hello there. Teresa said, seriously, our closest neighbor is a mile down the road, so they know we are here if we need to. And that's a good thing, Teresa. Even though y'all are that far apart, y'all a mile down the road, they know that you're there for them. Miss Marcy Whitehead said, I look out for my elderly neighbor. Absolutely. Now, where I live at now, I don't have any, I wouldn't say ill. I think the older person in my complex, they might be in their early 50s, mid 50s, but they some good neighbors. I love them. They right on top of me, baby. And I don't never hear nothing but when it's going down. I said, I don't think I can say as I wish it was me. Doris said, Pre, looks like your neighbors on the live tonight are trying to get you drunk. Exactly, Mother Doris. They trying to get me snapped toe up. I done wrote it down. Salt of the Earth and XXL Blackberry. I got to see what they talking about. Miss Sherilyn said, I don't know. She said, I've been in my house 20 years or more, but these people are important to speak. She said, I have tried, but I don't worry about it. Absolutely. If they don't speak, don't worry about it. You done what you supposed to do. Aquila said, I have 227 pearls as, she said, I have a 227 pearl as one of my neighbors who knows everything. Ooh, Aquila. Baby, they don't miss a beat, do they? Hey, Pepperheart. She said, we look out for each other. Absolutely, Miss Linda. Hey, Karen, Miss Karen Milburn, how you doing? Let me tell you, you need those good neighbors that, like my neighbor said, baby, when it go down, I hear it too, and I be jealous because I just wish it was me. I'm just being honest. But I love it. Miss Diane Walker said, hey, appreciate I love your hat. Thank you, Miss Diane. This is when I was once upon a time in Jamaica. Jamaica, man, no problem. Hey, Auntie Dr. Rose. Rush said, I got one across the street from me. He had told my husband that he has a house. He has the house covered in his camera. Not sure what to think about that. Rush, that's a good thing, because just think about if something was to happen to your house. That camera is facing you and it's covering everything. So if anything go down, they could just run the camera back. Same way with those Ring cameras. Lisa Green said, Pre, I love your hat. Thank you. Hey, Miss Samantha Marshall Lewis, how you doing? Tia, she said that XXL gonna get you. What? And y'all, it don't take but a sip for me and I'm out. Miss Jeanette Davis, hello there. Hold on, y'all. Let me get me something to drink. Y'all make sure that y'all share the live. Share this live and share some more. We talking tonight about, are you a good neighbor? Are you a good neighbor? What kind of neighbor are you? What kind of neighbor are you? Hey, Andrew Miller, how you doing? Jerry Sanders, hello there. Thank you for sharing. Look, y'all, I had to go and get me one. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? That Mountain Blackberry, clear Canadian. We're drinking the bottle tonight. And baby, ain't nothing like it when it look like this. Ain't nothing like it when it look like this. Teresa, thank you for letting me know. You the first one that let me know that what? My star button is actually working tonight. Doris said, how was your day? Miss Doris, I had an amazing day. Samantha said, you are wearing that hat pretty. Thank you, Samantha. Thank you. They say I look like my daddy with this hat on like this. Miss Mildred said that XXL is going to have you. Wait a minute. She said that XXL gonna have you on one. She said, I'm a great neighbor. So, Mildred, all you saying is I need to have a little company. It's gonna be what, Calvin? A good time. Oh, yeah, Calvin, this is definitely a good time. You see how I got that slush in it? Baby, it's finna be good. Jerry Sanders, yummy and frosty. Yummy and frosty. Miss Jerry was the one that made the biscuits, y'all. Miss Jerry, you still making them biscuits? Tia said, I love my neighbors. She said, we look out for each other. My neighbors do too. We look out for each other. When I tell you, we down like four flat tire. We got all each other number. And guess what? When something go down, baby, we all know. Andrew said, I'm doing good. I'm doing great, Andrew. I can't complain. Pepper Hodge said, what are you drinking? Pepper Hodge, I'm glad you asked. This is clearly Canadian sparkling water. Mother Doris says she's not a drinker. What's XXL, y'all? Mother Doris, they said the XXL is some kind of wine, and she told me to get the blackberry flavor. She told me to get the blackberry. Miss Mary Bowie, hello there. Lisa Pitts, hey love, how you doing? Chef Calvin, Doris said the strongest I drink is Pepsi. That's a good time too. But you know what? I got off of dark drinks. I used to have me a Coke. Jerry said I have 100 people to cook for Saturday. All right, Jerry. Jerry, what's on the menu? Y'all make sure that y'all share the live. I don't know how many shares we got, but y'all make sure y'all share the live and share some more. Yeah, this is sparkling water. Sparkling water. Chris said, I finally made my biscuits. She said they were softer than Popeye. So, Chris, they came out right this time. Did you do it right? Miss Yolanda Cunningham, thank you for sharing. Miss Mildred Coffee said, my neighbors don't look out for each other. She said, I wish they did. She said, we don't even speak to one another. You know, Miss Mildred. And some people have those people like that. They don't even speak to each other. Y'all could be getting out the car at the same time. They will wipe the paint off their car to keep from speaking to you. Tia said, I like the grape pineapple XXL. Okay, Tia, you know about that grape pineapple, okay. Thank you for sharing, Miss Lisa. Miss Barbara Latham, hello there. Miss Sherilyn said she shared. Thank you. Lisa said, me too, Pri. She said, only Sprite. Miss Lisa, that's me. Sprite is my go-to. That is my drink, Sprite. I love me a Sprite. She said, yes, I posted on my page. Okay. Okay, Chris. Jerry said, fried chicken, ham, barbecue brisket, fresh, green beans, she said, from my garden, and corn red. Is that corn red salad? Poor said, Pri, do you allow your neighbors to visit, or do you visit? No, we don't, Miss Dora, we don't visit. She said, I like the ice cold pineapple Fanta. That's a good time too, Miss Karen Milborn. Lisa said, share. She said, share. Yep, your neighbors are definitely not the same anymore. They're not. When we were growing up, your neighbors, you used to ask for some sugar. You got in the coffee, you got in the cornflakes over there, but you can't do that now. Cornbread salad. Okay, I never heard of that before. She said, and much, much more. Miss Jerry, make sure you send me some pictures so I can eat it through the screen, okay? Erica said, my entire community is pretty good, and she said, all of us have cameras. She said, you can't see nothing around here if someone's camera did not catch it. That's right. When you got everybody that got them cameras, everything gonna catch. Auntie Dr. Rose said, hello, pre-show and the pre-show family. Hey, Auntie Dr. Rose. Auntie Dr. Rose, how was your day today? How was your day? Miss Wanda said, I made the biscuits. She said, I made some biscuits. She said, they were so hard that the dog didn't even want them. She said, I tried the second, came out good. Okay, Wanda. She said she tried the second time and the second one came out good. Miss Mildred said, Canada Dry is my go-to. I have to lay off the Coca-Cola. I had to too, Miss Mildred. I had to get off dark sodas, period. Calvin said, my neighbor used to visit my mama. Worked that night and we had no cameras. Praise God. We know what kind of neighbors you had, Deacon Calvin. We know what kind of cameras you had. He said the neighbors used to come visit while his mom. But let me tell you something. Mother Doris asked a question. She said, Pri, do your neighbors visit? No, not really. I got one neighbor. He'll come over and visit every now and then. And I might go sit over there and talk to him for a little while. But that's about it. My other neighbors, we haven't visited each other home yet. We haven't done that yet. Jerry said it will most likely look like the old-fashioned church potluck. That's a good time, Jerry. That's a good time. Miss Cynthia Gibson, hello, love. Erica said, man, she said, I love my fruit splash and my blackberry ginger ale. Oh, Lord, they only come around so many times. Y'all, I can't even. There we go. Chris said, Doris, she said, what is the effect of dark sodas? Mother Doris, for me, when I drink dark sodas, it tends to stick with me and it tends to put weight on me quicker than the other soda will. Now, to me, it's more harsh on your body because if Coke do something to a battery, what you think it do to your inside? Thank you, Donna. She said, Miss Sherilyn said, what did you eat tonight? She said, I got on late. Miss Sherilyn, I ate, remember when I went to Mexican Saturday and I got the chicken fajita? I had one left. I had that. And that was the only thing I ate today. That was the only thing. I don't really be having much of an appetite. Yeah, so Mother Dora, that's why I don't drink dark soda. If I drink one, it's going to be light skin, like a Sprite. Hey, Miss Mauricia Smith, how you doing? But this right here is a good time. This is sparkling water. This is sparkling water. And you see when they got that slush in it, it's a good time. Cindy said, you're so right. She said, I don't drink dark sodas. Me either. I got off dark soda some years ago. One said dark soda is not good. It's a lot of sugar. Absolutely. And it's a lot of sugar. You know, anything that good, it ain't good for you. Dr. J said, no, neighbors don't visit anymore. Everyone stays at home. And that's true. Everyone do stay at home. But Joanne said it looked delicious, and it is. Tiffany Robbins said, hey, Pre, how you doing, family? Tiffany, I'm doing amazing. How you doing? Miss Kimberly Bowie said, I haven't seen that kind of sparkling water in a long time. And you know what? Kimberly, it was a long time before I found it again. But let me tell you where I found these at. I found these at Kroger. Mother Doris said, oh boy, she said, I'm listening about the dark soda. Yeah. I just don't, I find that my body, when I drink dark sodas, to me, I be more sluggish. So I know it's in my bloodstream and it ain't doing me too good. Marjorie said, dark soda is bad for your teeth. Absolutely. Dark soda stains your teeth. And see, I done paid too much money to stain these back up. I done paid out too much money. I'm talking about thousands of dollars. So, get somebody else to do it. Miss Kimberly Boy said, it looks good and refreshing for real. Kim, this is a good time. And this is the Mountain Blackberry. Now, I like the strawberry and the cherry, too. And the peach. I got the peach in the can. She said, we don't have a Kroger in Queen City. What grocery? Go to Walmart.com, Kim. Go to Walmart.com. Miss Rosa Wilson said, hey, handsome, how you doing tonight? Mother Rosa, I'm doing amazing. How you doing, love? Chris is speaking to her husband, Deacon Calvin. Chris said, hello. Mother Doris said, does anyone on the live and YouTube do you guys eat after 6 p.m.? Yes, I eat after 6 p.m., Mother Doris. I don't know about everybody else, but I do. Oh, we're putting her in the sis category now. Okay, hey, sis. Marquita said, I don't do dark sodas anymore. She said, it gives me a headache. See, it worked differently. See, it make me feel sluggish, so that's why I don't do it. Kim said, okay, thank you. I will check. Yeah, check that out. Check out Walmart or either Amazon. Brickhouse said, they are buy one, get one free at Publix. Wait, what? These are? Well, I better get to Publix tomorrow then. Pepper Hard said, yes. She said, I do sometimes. Miss Barbara said, good evening. Good morning, Miss Barbara Brown. How you doing? Calvin, that's okay. He can be waiting till Jesus come back. But I got somebody that's on this live right now that'll handle that for me, Calvin. Thank you. Thank you, Chris. Dr. Lisa says she eat after 6. Me too. I do. I know a lot of people don't eat after 6. Y'all make sure y'all continue to share the live. Russ said, I try not to. She said, I lost 20 pounds doing that. Okay. She said she lost 20 pounds. Y'all, I ain't even have an appetite. I have to really make myself eat because I have to check my sugar. When I check my sugar and it's low, I know I need to eat something. But most of the time, I really don't. Y'all don't have an appetite. Jerry said, you should try the strawberry Starburst flavor of sparkling water. Is that made by Clearly Canadian, Miss Jerry? Hey, Miss Catherine Hall, how you doing? Miss Marquita said she don't eat after 6. Miss Marion said, yes, I eat after 6. Mother Joanne said, I try to eat before 6. All right, now Doris said, okay, guys. She said, I like Sprite, 7-Up. I'll stick to the, yeah, that's a good time right there, Mother Doris. A Sprite and a 7-Up. Miss Rosa said she eat after 6. Calvin. I got somebody on the live right now that'll handle that. But they sitting quiet. They just watching. Hey, Elder Lee, she said, she said, you wearing that hat tonight? Thank you. Elder Lee, I'm being sponsored by Once Upon a Time when I was in Jamaica. Jamaica, Mom, no problem. Mr. Matthew said, yes, Publix have them on sale. And she said, that's where I get mine from. So, if you got a Publix, get to Publix. Alicia said, hey, Praise. She said, good luck with your journey. She said, I've lost 41 pounds, and I don't eat much now either. Yeah, I really don't have an appetite. I have to really make myself. Sometimes I have to remind myself to eat. I have to remind myself to eat. Brickhouse said, I tried everything for weight loss. She said, but recently lost 60 pounds on Wegovy. And she said, and now I'm on Zepbound and lost another 18 pounds on it. Yay! Congratulations, Brickhouse. Congratulations. Miss Cynthia said, I drink zero Sprite every once in a while. She said, I barely drink soda. I can't take my medicine without soda. If I try to take my medicine with water, it's going to be a cleanup on aisle 1 through 30. And I ain't lying. I ain't lying. Miss Kimberly Bull said, you guys have a good night. She said, I'm so glad I was tagged on here. She said, how often do you do this? She said, this is my first time. Miss Kimberly, I'm on usually every night between 9:30 and 10. Every night. So catch the nightcap every night, Miss Kimberly, between 9:30 and 10. Catherine Hall says she eat whenever. Okay, it's the ice brand. Okay, I like the ice brand too, Miss Jerry. She said, laugh out loud. She said, is that who it is? What you talking about? Is who what, Catherine? Who? Erica said, yes, I love to have Erica. I'm being sponsored by Once Upon a Time when I was in Jamaica. Mom, no problem. Teresa said, we don't usually eat any later than 7. Yeah, that's me too. I try to do it any later than 7. If I do, it'd be like a little light snack. She said it's hard for her to get her doses. My auntie said, Alicia, she said it is. She said, check with your insurance. Pharmacy. Russ said, me too. She said, I can't take mine with water. No, my medicine will not go down with water. My auntie Dr. Rose will tell y'all, I have to have my Sprite or it ain't going down. I have to get it down because I'm on blood thinner, so I have to get my medication down. But what kind of neighbor are you? Do you do good in their face and talk about them behind their back? Or are you that one that's going to stand firm with your neighbor and help them out? Miss Eleanor Garrison, hello there. Miss Thelma Taylor, hello. How you doing, love bug? So we talking about what kind of neighbor are you? Auntie Dr. Rose, what kind of neighbor are you? What kind of neighbor are you, Auntie Dr. Rose? Miss Eleanor, what kind of neighbor are you? Rush, what kind of you? Miss Thelma, hello there. What kind of neighbor are you? Erica said it helped. She said, I'll help my neighbors. Me too, Erica. I'm like that too. I will help my neighbors. They need me to do anything within my power. I don't mind doing. Because I don't see nothing wrong with helping a little neighbor out. Miss Mauricia said, I try to help everyone. And Miss Mauricia Smith, you have proven yourself to do exactly that. You have proven yourself to do it exactly that. Miss Doris said, do we accept food from our neighbors? Now, Miss Doris, I don't know, I guess. She said, no shame. She said, no shame in my game. She said, I'm a nose a neighbor. That's okay, Brick House. That's what I'm talking about. Me too. Sometimes. Especially when my neighbor upstairs is going at it, baby. I be showing up nose. I almost want to put a glass to the ceiling. It be on and popping. Oh, y'all have block parties. Now, you know what? Well, I used to say, we used to have a nice little set-out block party. We used to be upstairs and downstairs having a good party. Miss Jerry says she's a good neighbor, like State Farm. She's a good neighbor. Hello there, Miss Monica Byrne. Elder Lee said, I'm a neighbor that help my neighbors. She said, I pray with them and for them for sure. Absolutely. Cover your neighbors and they going out and then they coming in. Kevin said, I'm not going to be able to do it. Why you ain't going to be able to do it, Kevin? Ain't nothing wrong with a little seasoned chicken with a little cat feather in the cab. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Teresa said, I drink Diet Lipton mixed berry green tea during my day and I sip a Coke Zero in the evening. All right, Miss Teresa. Thank you for sharing, Miss Monica. Jerry said, I just sent both of my neighbors some fresh tomatoes and cucumber. See, Miss Jerry, that's what I need. I need me some fresh green tomatoes so I can fry up me some green tomatoes. And I love me a good cucumber because I can do me a cucumber, onion, and tomato salad. That's a good time right there with some rice vinegar with a little salt and pepper in it and mix it up and let it marinate overnight. You talking about a good time and you slice the skin off of those cucumbers and chop it up real good. You know, cube them in like fours. That's a good time. That's definitely a good time. Erica said, I'm not nosy neighbor. She said, I'm not a nosy neighbor. She said, I mind my business and I stay in my lane. She said, but if they need me, I'm there. Absolutely. Dr. Lee said, no, She said, I'm friends, but I don't want any food from your house, God. She said, food out of your God's house church. Absolutely. Dr. Lisa, I'm with you. Not in this day and time. Jacqueline Lockhart, hello there, love. How you doing? Teresa said, I love fresh cucumbers. Me too. That's a good time. And I love me a good old cucumber, purple onion, and tomato salad. I love that. Elisa, I prefer not to eat out of everybody. Me too, Teresa. I'm the same way. I'm very, very funny about that. Yeah, red onions, Mother Jerry. I love it. Miss Valerie Taylor, I'm amazing. How you doing, love? How are you doing tonight? Miss Monica said, I just drank a Coke Zero. All right, Mother Monica, it was a good time. Now, that Coke Zero is good when it's cold, but I can't do dark soda. She said, I love English cucumbers. All right, Erica. Miss Pamela said, I just made the cucumber, onion, and tomato with cheese cubes. What you said, Miss Pamela? That's a good time. Dr. Rose said, I only know one neighbor, and I don't open the door for anyone. She said, if they need me, I would help, but I don't visit at my neighbor's house. It's mine. That's right, Auntie Dr. Rose. I feel you. I feel you. We don't visit like that. We don't visit. Let's see. She said, then you go ahead and eat it and tell me how it's... Calvin, they said, you going to eat it, then tell them how it tastes. Miss Jacqueline Lockhart said, she said, I'm good. She said, I pray you are great also. Miss Jacqueline, I'm doing amazing. I can't complain. Glad you're doing good, Miss Valerie Taylor. Chris said, half of the time my neighbors want to, she said they won't speak. She said, especially when they with their man. She said, baby, it's too close. Plus, he is dark, not tall enough for me. See, I told you, Calvin is dark and tall enough for you and Chris. Calvin is just the height that you like it. He dark like you like him, and he cream like you like him, period. But Joanne said, she said, me too. I love a good cucumber salad. Tongue twister. Tongue twister. Auntie Dr. Rose said, private time in the house. That's right. It might be going down. I might walk around my house in my birthday suit. And that's my business. That's my business. But it's just me. I can do that. Miss Monica said, gotta watch that food taking some time. She said, it's just not cool. It's not. It's not cool. Sometimes it be a setup. That's right, Miss Marquita. Don't. Cassie said, laugh out loud. You can go to an eternal. She said, like you like. That's right. Dr. J said, I have had the same neighbor for 50 years. Ooh, Dr. J, you old. He said he had the same neighbor for 50 years. Erica said, I feel Dr. Rose. She said, I only visit the one neighbor home. She said, but I don't let any spirits up in my home. She said, keep them spirits out of your house. You better know it because the spirits travel. They travel. Look at Shoo Shoo. Until I pop up over here. Shoo Shoo, when you pop up over here, ain't no telling what I might be doing, Shoo Shoo. Miss Jerry said, not everyone can cook. And not everyone's house is fit to cook in. You better say it, Miss Jerry. You better say it. You better know it. Krista Scott, hello there, love. How you doing? But I'm that neighbor that you want. I'm that neighbor that's going to be checking the surroundings. I'm that neighbor that's going to be looking out for you. And I'm not going to be talking about you behind your back. And let me tell you something. If my neighbors that are married, whatever they got going on, I do not get in it. I stay in my own lane because sometimes they're going to be mad at you and they're going to be back together. So, and then both of them going to be looking at you sideways. So just stay out of that kind of stuff. Stay out of it. Mother Joanne said, Deshaun Suggs. Hello, Suggs. But like a good neighbor, the pre-show is there. Do you hear me? Miss Cindy said, I don't want my neighbors. She said, I don't visit my neighbors, but I speak to them. Okay. She said, better be cooking or doing this pre-show. All right. She, I hear you. You talk a good game, but you live out in Midland. You don't live, I'm at my place. You stay out there in Midland now. That's right, Captain. That is exactly how you get hurt. So I stay out of that married folk neighbor drama. They got something going on, baby. I'm gone. Dr. J said, laugh out loud. I'm not old. He said the neighbors were here before I was born. All right, then. They sure was. They were just, Dr. J, just a year. You just 1 year. Miss Doris said, everyone on live, do you live in a mixed neighborhood or is it all one race? I live in a mix. Let me tell you, I got blacks, white, Hispanics, Puerto Ricans, I got Mexicans, I got Jews, I got Gentiles, I got nuns. It's mixed over here. I got some Japs, I got some Chinese. We got a whole vibe over here, and we love it. We love it. Marquita said, everyone isn't clean, and she said, I don't eat, not even at the church. I know that's right, Miss Marquita, especially when you find out who bringing it. You be like, nope, get somebody else to eat it. Dr. Lee said, not a good idea for me. She said, cats and dogs running around the kitchen. Look, and putting their fingers in the food, seeding it too, Dr. Lisa. Jerry said, I do have a sign on my tree out in back that reads, like a good neighbor, stay over there. All right, Jerry, I like that. Krista said, I'm still waiting on my cake. You waiting on your cake from Dr. Rose? Krista, you waiting on your cake? Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. Here she is. You want to see the meat? Y'all want to see it? You want to see it? Let me show y'all. Dolly said only black in her neighborhood is mostly. Marquita said one race. My neighborhood is mixed. She said, be careful where you eat. She said time has changed. She said, I am a good neighbor. That's right. Y'all want to see it? There it is. You see it? You see the meat? Look. Get into it. Look at that. Hey, Miss Maddie Johnson. She said, I got every single person God created in my gated community. Absolutely, Shusha. Baby, it's the way that lemon icing sit on there for me. She said, I like your hat. Appreciate it. Miss Phyllis, thank you. Compliments of Jamaica. Dear Rush said hers is mixed. Hers is rich. Compliments to my auntie, Dr. Rose. She's a Delta woman, y'all. Auntie Dr. Rose is a Delta woman. Corwell said, my neighbors are family. She said, they see me going and coming. She said, my doors stay locked and my curtains are pulled. All right now. Lisa, that's a yummy good time. But Joanne said, my neighborhood is mixed too. Dr. J said, I already requested the rest of the cake. Laugh out loud. Okay, Dr. J, say less. Krista said, no, you're supposed to send me a slice. Krista, where you at, Krista? She said, my auntie Dr. Rose said, cakes are for sale with shipping costs included. She said, inbox me for further details. So if you want to order one of these cakes, get at me and my auntie Dr. Rose. I will get it to her. I will get the information to you. Hey, Miss Velma Hashaway, how you doing? She telling you now. She telling you now. Hey, Charles. You in Louisiana. Auntie, do you ship to Louisiana? Miss Phyllis said, my neighborhood is mixed. She said, I speak and I keep it moving. Absolutely. Someone I do to me, Doris said, if you're single, would you date anyone in your neighborhood? Miss Doris, I would. I would if it's who I like and who I want and we feeling each other. I could date somebody in my neighborhood, but you know what they always say? Dating someone in your neighborhood is too close to comfort. So I don't know about that, Miss Doris. I don't know. That might become a problem in the long run. That might become a problem. Miss Monica Burns said her neighborhood is mixed. Calvin. Dr. Rose said, yes, I do cakes. And she said, we'll include the shipping. All right now. You heard of Krista. There she is. Do y'all help people? Do you help your neighbors? Do you help your neighbors? She said, no, I wouldn't. Because what, Dr. Lisa? Jacqueline said, I speak to my neighbor on east side and one of my neighbors keeps the grass cut. My neighborhood is mixed. Okay, Miss Jacqueline. She said hers is mixed. She said, way too close only to do a drive-by. That's right. Too close. Dr. Lee said, I only date or find. Okay. Chris said, surprise, 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 Chris. She said, Black Brothers. Okay. Charles, you like my cowboy style hat? This is Compliments of Jamaica. Compliments of Jamaica. Thank you. But what kind of neighbor are y'all? Do you help people when they need it? Do you help people when they need it? Mother Cora said, yes, she helps. I help too. I sure do. I help my neighbor. I sure do. One time my neighbor said that his car was in the shop and I took him way to East Italy to get it. But I didn't complain because I know he would do the same thing for me. He would do the same thing for me. Rush said, I'm a helper. Absolutely. Come through, Rush. I'm a helper too. Dr. Lisa said she do. All right, Dr. Lisa. That's a good time. That is a good time. Kevin said, laugh out loud. I know somebody who wants your Rastafari. Well, you know what, Kevin? I know somebody that wants your pasta. Krista said she helps. Mother Joanne said, yes, I will help them if they need help. That's right. Help your neighbors because you never know when your time may come. Always be nice to them. Be kind. Speak to them. Even if they don't speak back, you speak to them. Mother Pepper Hart said, yes, she helped. Valerie Allen said, yes, she will help. Now, when you help them, do you talk about it behind their back or do you move on about your business? Do you move around? Teresa said, we have our neighbors and anyone else to a certain extent. That's right, Miss Valerie got a heart. She said, yes, I will help my neighbor. She said, I will date a neighbor, especially the one that's walking friend. All right now. All right, Auntie. She said she'll date her walking friend neighbor. She'll do it. She'll do it. Sure, Calvin. I sure will. Long black stallion, Calvin. Sure will. Chris, loud. Miss Jacqueline Hart, she said, if they needed me, I would. That's right. Be a good neighbor. Be a good neighbor. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Like a good neighbor, pre-show is there. I'm there. Dr. Lisa said, no, if I help, it's from my heart. Absolutely. Miss Mother Doris said, I live where I am now for 14 years. She said, when I moved in the neighborhood, she said, I paid $700 a month. She said, now I pay $1,500 a month. She said, God has blessed me with a different neighborhood and less rent. All right, Mother Doris, thank God for him bless you. Because let me tell you something, rent everywhere is just high. It's going up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. That's right, Miss Valerie Taylor says she help and move on. That's it. Help and move on. Period. Calvin, I ain't lying. I ain't lying, Calvin. Dr. Lee said, I'm not looking for anything in return. Absolutely. And as you should not. If your neighbor asks you to do something for them, do it out the kind of your heart. Don't always try to charge them for something. Don't, unless they're trying to go to a whole nother city. Now, then you might have to give me a little gas, because gas in my vehicle is $4 a gallon. So you got to at least do that. At least. Calvin said, Lord have mercy. He said, even got a horse for you. Calvin, Black Stallion. I am looking like a cowboy, ain't I, Calvin? Why is Calvin picking on you? Dr. J said they have a good understanding. It's all jokes. That's right. It's all jokes. Erica said, right. I don't charge. She said, my blessings come from the Lord. Absolutely. Absolutely. Mother Dora said, shout, Calvin. She said, your rewards come from the Lord. Said Mother Joanne, I'm a firm believer that your reward come from the Lord. Miss Cynthia said, I will most definitely help my neighbors. Me too. If they knocked on my door right now and say, hey, I need you, I'm going to do it. That's right. Press saddle up, baby. Saddle up. Miss Valerie done fell out laughing. Dr. Lee said, gas here in New Mexico is only $2.99. You must use regular gallon, Dr. Lee. So I have to have premium fuel only. Premium fuel only. I can't use regular. How much is premium there, Dr. Lisa? Calvin said, laugh out loud. We are brothers. Calvin. Ms. Marquita said, I will help and move on. Well, I'm like that too, but I just think the neighbors that I have, I thank God that they don't have children, because I live on the bottom floor, and I'm glad that they don't have children that runs all night long. I thank God for that. My neighbor across from me, he's by himself. I'm by myself. The one up on top of him, she just have a baby and a dog. The one behind me, they're a couple. They got some dog, and I'm just glad. My auntie Dr. Rose said, Pre, you had a commercial. Whoop daddy. Anybody else seen them commercials? Anybody else seen the preach? Thank you, Auntie Dr. Rose, for letting me know. She said she's seen a commercial. Thank you, Auntie Dr. Rose. Thank you. Miss Doris, Mother Doris said, premium your tank. She said it won't take anything else, Pre. She said, oh, is that you prefer? Let me show you, Mother Doris. You see this key right here? Dr. J, everybody don't get the commercial at the same time. It come different. Mother Doris, you see this key? You see that? It can only take premium only. It only takes premium fuel only. It don't take regular. I can only use premium only. Calvin a straight up flatline, y'all. Calvin has flatline. Calvin, I'm about to flatline too. But I can only use premium. Mother Dora said, oh, I see. Yes, sir. Yep, that's the only thing I can use. I wish I could use regular. Now, in my other two vehicles, I can use regular, but not this one I can't. I can't. That's right, Erica. The Beamer. The Beamer, premium fuel only. You mess around and put some regular in there if you want to be choked out. Miss Jerry said, I can flex fuel in my Expedition. Yep, my mom used to have an Expedition, 80 hours. So yes, that flex fuel is what you can use. But mine won't take nothing but premium. If I try to put some regular in there, I'll be walking. She said, if my truck took premium, it would have been left there. All right, Calvin. That's right, Monty. Dr. Rose, she drive a Mercedes. It only take premium only. It can't take regular. It can't take plus. It got to be premium fuel only. Premium fuel only. Dr. J said, my Navigator only use premium. Absolutely, because you put some regular in a Navigator, you might be walking too. Dr. Lisa said she used premium too. And $2.99. Dr. Lisa, can you tell them to send that to me? Can you tell them to send them to me? Charles, absolutely not. I cannot do it. But happy birthday to you. April is way next year, but in April next year, my calendar is already sold up. I'll probably be married by then, on my honeymoon by then, Charles. So, happy early birthday in 2025. This is still 2024. When your birthday come up, we'll say happy birthday to you. She said, one of them is Ellie. Okay, Miss Cynthia said one of hers is Ellie. She said, how much is premium? $4 here, Mother Doris. $4 a gallon. Erica said, yep, I remember when I had a Mercedes. Absolutely. Kevin said, ooh, Chef, we like to party. We like to party. Hey. Miss Cynthia said, wow, a great price for gas. It is. If it's $2.99 a gallon, that's an excellent price. Miss Jerry said premium is $3.89 and up where she live at. All right. It's $4 here. $4.01 to be exactly. $4.01 to be exact. Chris Peters, this finger is ready. Miss Pepper Hard, this finger right here. It's about to be a block party on the pre-show. It's about to get ready to be a block party. Miss Doris said Walmart regular unleaded is $2.93. Oh, wee. Miss Pepperheart Cabin said he's over there wheezing. Thank you, Auntie Dr. Rose. Thank you. Thank you, Auntie Dr. Rose. Thank you so much. And that's a fact. Erica said it's $3.95 here. She said, I don't feel bad. She said in the city it's $4. Yeah, it's $4 here. I went to Sam's. I get it from Sam's Club because they usually have the cheapest. And I'm like, babe, I'm going to have to park and get in one of the other ones. Because they take regular. And I can run all week long on that. Pepper Hud, Calvin is over there wheezing. He done fell completely out. Yeah, Calvin. $4 US. Yeah, we need Willie Miller Pepper Hud. Jerry said, I got regular food for $3.29. Wow. Ooh, that's good. Miss Sand Harley, hello there. Are you a good neighbor, Miss Sand? What kind of neighbor are you, Miss Sand? Dora said, Pre, did you cut your beard? It looks good. Yeah, I cut it down a lot. I cut it down because, this used to stand out like this. So when I went to the barbershop last week, I told him to cut it down. And he did. I think maybe for the cruise, when I get ready to go to Alaska, Mother Doris, I may cut it down a tad bit more. I may do a tad more. Mickey Miller, hello there. How you doing tonight? We're talking about, are you a good neighbor? Erica said, Calvin, push the button on your little ID bracelet so you can rescue you. Absolutely. Marquita said, my car don't use no kind of gas. She said, I use a walker. See, Miss Marquita, you ain't got to worry about going to the gas station. Monty Dr. Rose said, Nephew Pre, she said, have you seen any good excursions for the cruise? Talking the one for Alaska, Auntie. I haven't seen any, but maybe when I get out the live, I'll log on to my thing and see. Yeah, which cruise, Auntie? The one for Alaska or the one for 2025? Baby, Marquita said her car all she got to do is pull it and push it. And it's done. It's a done deal. It's a done deal. But we talked about what kind of neighbor are you? What kind of neighbor are you? If you're going to help them, help them. If you're going to hinder them, don't help them. If you're going to talk about them, don't do it. If you're not going to do it from the kindness of your heart, don't do it at all. Auntie Dr. Rose, when I get out the live, maybe call you. Maybe we can look and see what we see. Miss Mauricia, thank you for the blue hearts, love. Thank you for the blue hearts. I know somebody who wants to know the name of your apartment. Calvin, they gave it. You got to have a code to get up in here, so it just can't pop up over here, Calvin. The name of my apartment is called Open Up a Can of WA. You ever heard of those? Are you guys quiet? Yeah, my neighbors are real quiet, Mother Dora, and that's another thing what I love about our community. My neighbor is quiet. They are quiet. Pepper Hodge, thank you for the star. Dr. J said he looked, Auntie, but nothing affordable, so we might have to find us a different type of excursion. Erica said, I just love your genuine spirit, authentically. That's right, Miss Erica. I don't know nobody else to be but me. I don't know. I don't even want to counterfeit or act like I'm somebody else. It's just me. It is just me. Pepper Hard on Flatline. Shut up, Calvin. This neighborhood is called Open Up a Can of WA. You ever heard of that? Anybody know what Open Up a Fresh Can of WA neighborhood? That's what it's called. WA, a fresh can of WA. Look at Dr. Lisa said mine too. Absolutely. Miss Barbara Bell, hello. She said, but Barbara Bell is watching from Lorain, Ohio. I love you. Mother Barbara, I love you too. Yes, I do. Chris, what you said? Whatever, Pre. That's what it is. She said, don't cut your beard off, Pre. Not too short. Okay, Mother Doris. This is good. You like this name, Mother Doris? I'll keep it like this. Thank you, Erica. Calvin, Erica said, leave me alone. Leave me be. That's right, Dr. J. Calvin is going in time out. He being bad tonight. He trying to be one of them bad neighbors tonight. He trying to make a good neighbor turn bad in 0.0 seconds. Yeah, he a mess, Erica. Deacon Calvin is a hot mess. He is a hot mess. A hot mess. But as I get ready to close, and as I get ready to get off here, this nightcap, I just want all of you on here to keep being that good neighbor that you are. Keep on sowing those good seeds. No matter what kind of seed it is, sow it in good soil so that you can reap a harvest. I'm telling you, there's a blessing in being a good neighbor. And when you be a good neighbor, be that good neighbor, but don't talk about them behind their back. Don't talk about what you done did. Everybody in the neighborhood know what you done did for Sister Susan Berry the other day, and then you did the same thing for Bob the other day, and everybody know about it. Why? Because you told it. So just be that good neighbor. Be that good neighbor. Okay? Erica said, I'm a good person, so of course I'm a great neighbor. Absolutely. My neighbors love me. They love me going out and coming in because they be speaking and we be talking. We have a whole hour-long chat right out there in the parking lot. Right out there in the parking lot. Miss Marquita said, pre-digging cabinet is about to go to block heaven. Marquita, when I do this finger, that's what that means. Somebody get ready to go to block heaven. All I got to do is push that button. Miss Phyllis said, have a blessed and peaceful night. You too, Miss Phyllis Braxton. You also, Miss Phyllis, make sure you share the live before you get up off it. Everybody on here, all 52 of y'all that's on here, make sure that y'all shared the live. Make sure y'all have shared the live. She said, have a blessed, peaceful night, all. Mother Doris said, good night, all, and be safe. And she said, pre and all on the live. Thank you, Mother Doris. You also. Erica said, I just enjoy you wearing that hat. She said, I'm a great neighbor. All right. All right. That's right, Mother Barbara. Sow them good seeds. Because when you sow those good seeds, guess what? You reap a harvest. You reap a harvest that's plentiful. Ain't no telling what somebody may drop in your lap. Ain't no telling. Thank you, Miss Cynthia, for sharing. Lisa said, beautiful message. Sweet dreams, everyone. Absolutely, you too, Miss Lisa. Saying Hardy, thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Mother Maddie Johnson said, I shared when I first got on. Thank you, Mother Maddie. I appreciate that. Mickey Miller, thank you for sharing. Is all minds clear? Anybody have anything that they want to ask before we get ready to get off? That's in reason. That's appropriate. Ask now. Ask appropriate questions, or the block game is on. Is on tonight. I mean, my finger's ready. Nope, Calvin. You done asked enough questions tonight. Mother Doris said all minds are clear. Icy Jones, thank you for them blue hearts, Icy. Thank you so much. Mother Joanne Pleasant said all minds are clear. All minds are clear. Mother Pepper Hodge, good night. That's right, Mother Doris, tell him good night, Calvin. Latanya Moore, she said, hey, handsome cousin King. Hey, Miss Latanya, how you doing? Latanya, I'm bringing you greetings from Jamaica, Mom. No problem. But Latanya, we was talking about, are you a good neighbor and do you help people? Or do you talk about them? What kind of neighbor are you, Latanya? What kind of neighbor are you? Like a good neighbor, the pre-show is there. Like a good neighbor, the pre-show is there. I just want to know if the horse went bike in the stable. After I got done with it, Calvin. After I got done with the Calvin, it went back into its stable. It drawed back up, Calvin, just like that. Shut up, Calvin. Erica said, good night, praying family. She said, my God bless everyone. May God bless everyone. Thank you, Erica. Latanya, yeah, you late, but if you late, Latanya, go back and catch the replay, but please share it, Latanya, so you'll have it. Pepper Hodge, Calvin is being messy petty tonight. But I got time. I got a little time tonight, Mother Pepper Hodge. I got time. Calvin, you asked, and I answered. Now, did you like the answer that you got when you got what you asked for? See, I got time tonight, Calvin. I got time. Mother Dora said, didn't we tell you goodbye, Calvin? Exactly, Mother Dora. Didn't we tell him goodbye? Goodbye, Calvin. You got your answer, and that is my answer, and I'm sticking to it. Chris said, I can't handle y'all. I can't handle me either, Chris. Latanya said, I help everyone who stabbed. Ooh, you helped somebody that stabbed you. Miss Latanya, you a good girl. You done help somebody that has stabbed you. Girl, God bless you. God bless you. I ain't got to that level yet. I ain't got to that level yet. Ms. Marquita said, I'm having surgery on next Tuesday morning at 7. Just keep me in your prayer. Okay, everybody on here, y'all keep my sister, my friend, my good girlfriend, Marquita Williams, in y'all prayer. She is having surgery on Tuesday morning at 7. And y'all pray for me. I got a consult for a surgery on Monday, the 29th. And I'm trusting God for this procedure. So y'all just be prayerful with me, y'all. Y'all that know the words of prayer, just stay prayerful. I have my consult on Monday, and then I make my decision from there. So I'm just praying that I go in with a open mind and just see what the doctor's going to say when I go on Monday. On Monday. Everybody's praying for you, Sis Marquita. Everybody's praying. She know we love her. We keep her in prayer over here. We keep Miss Marquita of Mobile, Alabama in our prayers. We love you, Marquita. Thank you, Erica. Thank you so much. Thank you. Miss Norma Sloan, she said, sending prayers your way, Thank you. That's right. By faith, it is already done. Already done. Okay, Marquita. Thank you. Keep me posted. Definitely keep me posted. But look, I'm so glad we had this time tonight to do our nightcap, to find out what kind of neighbors we are. Are we a good neighbor? Are we a bad neighbor? Do we help them or do we talk about them? Thank y'all for all of your input. Thank you, Dr. J. Said everything will be okay. Absolutely. Dr. Lisa. Dr. Lisa. Thank you, Mother Joanne. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. But it won't be until after if I do decide, it won't be until after my birthday trip. It won't be until after that. Calvin Wilson done dropped some stars, y'all. Now, it's finna storm now. Calvin done dropped some stars on the live. Calvin, thank you for the stars. Lynn said, praying for you both. Thank you, Miss Lynn Holloway. You know what, Eric, I don't know what Lynn's at. Lynn's is in hibernation tonight for some reason. Thank you, Miss Jacqueline. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Veronica Wheeler. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, Calvin, for letting me know that my start button is working. You're not in pain. She said, you're not in pain. No, no, ma'am, Miss Doris, I'm not in pain. I'm not in pain. Calvin, how many moons ago it's been, though? You have, but it's been a many moons ago. But thank you, Calvin, for the stars. Thank you, Calvin. Drop a few more before you get off. Let me see if my start button gonna work another time. Isa Jones, thank you so much. Thank you, Marquita. I appreciate that. Love you too, Dr. Lisa Lynn. You already know I do. You cover me from top to bottom, baby, and I appreciate it. Calvin, let me know that start button works. Chris says she wants to have a job. She won't have a job when she get back. Who, Chris? Who won't have one, Chris? I'm trying to see if Calvin gonna bust it open one last time. Calvin? He said, laugh out loud. It worked. Calvin, I'm trying to see. Do it one more again, Calvin. Can you do it one more again? Let me see. Oh, yeah, Chris. Ain't no telling. Because, Chris, you going to be the took over her job. I got you, Chris. I'm trying to see if Calvin going to let me see if that start button going to work again. I'm trying to see something, Calvin. I'm almost at my goal, Calvin. Let's see. Can you bust it open just one more time, Calvin? Just one more time. Mother Doris said he ought to have as much as he has said, Mother Doris, as much as he has harassed me this live tonight. He said, look, he said, geez, Charles, this is for you. Thank you, Calvin, for letting me know that the start button is what? Working. The start button is working. Thank you, Calvin, for those stars. I appreciate you. Miss Maddie said, praying for you both in Jesus' name, amen. Thank you, Miss Maddie. I appreciate that. But listen, I love y'all. Y'all have a God-blessed night. And Lord's willing, I will see you all tomorrow around the same time, the same back channel. Make sure you have those notifications set to on so that you don't miss a beat. Make sure you have your notifications set to on so you don't miss a beat, okay? Set me as your favorite. Like, share, tag, and invite. That's the way to keep up. So you will always have it. You got to buy some more cabin. Okay, I got you. I got to re-up too because I dropped a lot of them on TKM today. So I got to re-up too. I got to re-up my stars too because I went over there and dropped them because she's always over here dropping them. So I had to go and pay that same respect back to my auntie Tracy tonight when she went live. I dropped them stars on her. So thank y'all. Love you too, Erica. Love you too. Good night, Chris Peterson. I love you too, Buttercup. Good night, y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Love you.